One of the things we have to know when we do the average daily balance is how many days are in the particular month that we're looking at. And let's see, the month of May happens to have 31 days in it, so you need to make a note somewhere of how many days you have. And what we want to know here is how many days there are until the balance actually changes. So if we start out on May 1st and we have a payment on May 5th, that's 4 days when the balance changes. So it's only $315.98 for 4 days. You make a payment on May 5th of $125. That brings your balance down to $190.98. And it stays that way until the 20th. So it stays that way for 15 days. Now on the 20th you make a purchase. So $190.98 plus $45.75 is actually equal to $236.73. And we stay that way until the remainder of the month. So 20 to the 31st is 11 days. So we stay that way until the 31st of the month for 11 days. Now this seems a little strange, but in order to calculate the average daily balance, what you'll do is you'll multiply your balance times the days that it stayed that way. So $315.98 times 4, $190.98 times 15, and $236.73 times 11. Once we get these figures, we add them all up and divide by the number of days, which is 31. That actually gives us Now, I hope this doesn't confuse you, but we multiplied by 11 down here. And when I did the double check, 4 plus 5 plus 11, this ended up being 30 days, and we wanted 31 days. What we didn't take into account was that the balance rolls back around until June 1st. That gives you an additional day, so it's 12 days instead of 11. So we really should have multiplied by 12, and so we get 2840.76. When you add everything up, it should be equal to the number of days in the month. If it isn't, you have an additional day that you actually need. So you're going to add everything up and divide by 31. This figure is then what our finance charge is based on. So this is what will be multiplied by 0.015, which is $3.37. That's our finance charge. So our ending balance that we had when we did our previous calculations was $236.73. That's starting out at $315, making a payment of $125, making a new purchase. Our finance charge is $3.37, so we're going to say $236.73 plus 3.37, and that gives us $240.10. That is our new credit card balance.